In your first alert forecast, it's really a messy morning potential to showers, cooler day. I went with a warm rain jacket this morning. That might be a good call. Also, using caution, giving yourself some extra time, reminding the kids standing at the bus stop to stay up in the grass just because there are some visibility issues. There's that back spray for drivers. There's some fog and then that steady rain. So there's a lot to keep in mind this morning as everyone hopefully just uses caution so we can get where we need to safely, especially these first few hours of the day. That's when the rain spread out and we're kind of hovering around 50 degrees. So it continues on this same trend of some breaks, light, moderate, heavy, pause, light, moderate, heavy. Notice even around 8:30. School's starting for a lot of folks, and we're getting some good soaking rain still over much of the valley, foothills, mountains, far northeast Tennessee, Kentucky line, 9 a.m. Same story. That's where we're really continuing this until about 10 a.m. Once we hit that lunch break, you might still want to take your lunch with you today just so you don't have to get back out in this. But notice then it's becoming spottier plateau, scattered valley and east for your midday time frame. So obviously not done, but just working our way down in coverage. Spotty showers will continue this afternoon, dotted around our area. Some cloud breaks. Just don't let that trick you into thinking it's clearing out. No, there's just some slices in the clouds with the spotty rainfall here for the second half of your day. This adds up to limiting our warming for sure, and it adds up to that cooler air really starting to settle in. So while we're starting out technically warm for this time of year in the morning, it's just not going very far. So the rain keeps it steady, upper 40s, low 50s, right around 50 in Knoxville. Then it's 57 at noon and 58 this afternoon. Again, stepping down scattered to spotty on those showers. So we're highlighting that first alert weather day for this morning. Southwesterly wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting to 20. That can make it feel cooler, but the winds are actually turning to a cooler breeze this afternoon to evening. Now it's more than just a breeze in the mountains. Most of you are around 20 mile per hour gusts, 40 to even 60 plus up into the Smokies. So there is that the wind advisory in Monroe County and Greene County, and then the high wind warning up in the Smokies. In terms of that first alert rainfall forecast where you live, in addition to what we've already had, this still pushes us closer to a good 3/4 to an inch total rainfall. Another 1/3 to a 1/2 an inch coming through during the day today in the south to central valley. Another 3/4 to an inch up into the mountains. Another 1/4 to a 1/2 still is to move through during the day for your Thursday on the plateau. About 1/3 to a 1/2 an inch at the Tennessee Kentucky line, then closer to that 8/10 to an inch. Far southeastern Kentucky, far northeast Tennessee, you can see that range there of about a 1/2 an inch to an inch still that has to move through during the day on Thursday. It's in addition to your Wednesday night rainfall. Now this does all add up to still leaving clouds and more of a stray mountain shower left over for Friday. Notice slowly peeling back the cloud cover. I do think this is going to leave us cooler for your Friday because of that cloud cover just lingering here. So what that does here is leave us at 48 in the morning for your Friday. Notice still above average, but that's because we're under the blanket of clouds. But then only 55 at 11 and only 58 in the afternoon. Now we'll all clear out for your weekend right here at home and away. The Vols are on the road in Athens, Georgia. So in your I'm All Vol forecast presented by Food City, we are seeing that sky clear. We are watching those temperatures drop from mid 50s to upper 40s. Yes, your I'm All Vol forecast presented by Food City. Clear sky this weekend, especially on Saturday. Then for Sunday, we'll watch those clouds move right back in. As we go into early next week, we are pretty moderate in the afternoons, but watching another front to come through midweek.